We are go for the feature race at round 9 in the FIA Formula 2 here at Silverstone, and a fantastic launch from Ayumu Iwasa, and he will comfortably take the lead coming in towards turn number 1. Victor Martins trying to fight back in second place and goes round the outside coming into Village. Now up towards the loop we go. Can he get down the inside? He's going to be very aggressive in his approach, and Victor Martins gets up the inside, dives back across to cut off Ollie Behrman, who's made a good start himself. And now we've got, is that Jack Doohan maybe on the Zane Maloney, in fact, the other second of the Red Bull Junior cars, trying to get up the inside and into fourth. But Victor Martins leads once again from Iwasa, Behrman, and now Maloney going round the outside of Doohan to take P4. What a start to the race. Right, here we go. I think we're going to see a battle for P4. Jack Doohan is going to try and go round the outside at Stowe. He tried to do this on Behrman yesterday. This time he does it successfully on Enzo Fittipaldi, and that is fourth place for Jack Doohan. And this now going to start round 2 of the battle between Ollie Behrman and Jack Doohan. Oh, big slide coming out of the Vale there for Doohan, and now he could be under attack from Fittipaldi there, who's going to be side by side almost coming through Abbey. This is a great racing from Doohan. On lap 6 we're seeing now cars coming in, Alex.
So Fittipaldi, Vesti, Nissani, Crawford and Vashaw, and that is at the earliest possible opportunity, and could be the right opportunity because there's a Virtuosi parked on the outside of Stowe. I think it's Cordeal.
Yeah.
Hauger trying to make his way around Amory Cordeal and a straight spin. This came up on the race control screen a few moments ago. A discussion with regards to leaving the circuit and gaining the advantage for Victor Martins in the early laps. And the question there is if Martins has retained the place by using a section of racetrack which is outside the white line.
We are green once again here at Silverstone, and Victor Martins trying to get on the attack of Arthur Leclerc as the field foul their way through Abbey. We've got cars dropping down in Stanek, championship leader Vesti and Hauger as well. So something has clearly gone on to our championship leader, Frederick Vesti. A disastrous restart for him as the field makes its way to... Oh no, Frederick Vesti has come to a stop on the Hamilton straight. Frederick Vesti has come to a stop. There's clearly been some damage to the car of the number 1 Dennis Hauger car as well, but this is an absolute disaster for Vesti.
Yeah, 2 cars, 3 cars then. That's Stanek, who's also out of the race, and this is previous then to the restart. There's obviously been some kind of miscommunication between these drivers.
Hey, what the f just happened?
Let's have a look at it. Here we are on board with Fred Vesti then, and that's Stanek in front of us, and just straight.
I'm out! What the f is he doing?
So he anchors on to try to avoid the car of Stanek, and then is just clattered into by Hauger coming from behind. So just a lack of attention. Carbon brakes, of course, on these Formula 2 cars, difficult when they're cold, but that is just inattention from several drivers down towards Vale. Doohan goes exploring on the outside at Aintree, and that's a high-speed tour.
Novalak, Iwasa and Manoli, 3 cars in the fight for 5th place, Alex.
They're going to be getting frustrated because Novalak, one of those drivers that started on the hard tyre. Iwasa has made his stop. Iwasa now under investigation for good measure. Overtaking under the safety car, shows the move to the inside. He's got the grip, but only a little bit more than Novalak on not that much younger hard tyres. Now Maloney fancies a go at Iwasa. Maloney has a go at Iwasa down the inside of Vale.
Oh, a very aggressive overtake from Zane Maloney there. Gets down the inside of Iwasa. Iwasa running wide, and Porsche helps himself to another place.
Time penalty for the virtual leader of the race, Victor Martins, on that first lap, leaving the circuit and gaining an advantage. We've got 2 cars spun in the final sector.
That looks like, is that Kushmini and Ralph Boschon?
Kush crashed into me.
Both Camposes making contact. Let's see how this played out. He's trying to make the move down the inside of Behrman and just catches his teammate.
on board now with Théo Pourchaire down toward Village Corner.
Martins will be hoping his teammate Théo can defend like a lion from Arthur Leclerc trying to come through the pack. That's what's going to save him now, and he can't. And at that moment, Arthur Leclerc slips his way up the inside of Théo.
Arthur Leclerc up into P3. Is this an opportunity to get his first win in Formula 2? He's certainly going to go for it. He's side by side there with Pourchaire just having to defend. Brilliant move this. Pourchaire didn't really see it coming.
And that's the difference between a new soft tyre and a hard that's done some work.
Jack Doohan is the one who has the most pace. We've seen him get past Iwasa already down at Stowe. Let's see if he can make any more places. We ride on board with him now into Maggots and Beckett's, and Pourchaire needs to get by Arthur Leclerc quickly, otherwise he could be in danger of losing more places to Jack Doohan and Ayumu Iwasa, Alex.
Arthur Leclerc now very much the cork in the bottle of these leading runners. Pourchaire to the outside, Pourchaire with the line, Pourchaire with the corner, and Pourchaire with second in his sights.
Jack Doohan needs to make this move now if he wants to stay with Théo Pourchaire, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Oh, a big lock-up there for Leclerc, and Doohan will help himself to fourth place. Iwasa will try and do the same, Alex.
Critical moments now at the front of the field. Victor Martins, of course, carrying that 5-second penalty from early on in the race, has just cleared a 5-second gap to Zane Maloney in the Rodin Carlin behind, and has actually moved himself into the real terms lead of the race.
He was given the task to build a 5-second lead, and Victor Martins has done just that. What a way to take your first win in FIA Formula 2. Victor Martins comes out the final corner. He is a winner in Formula 2 here on Grand Prix Sunday. Absolutely superb drive from Victor Martins to win the feature race of round 9. Maloney will finish in second place. Théo Pourchaire will finish in third place. Victor Martins was able to build up enough of a gap despite carrying a 5-second penalty to take maximum points, fastest lap and the full 25 for the win. Zane Maloney finishing in P2. Théo Pourchaire makes it 2 ART cars on the podium. Victor Martins taking his first Formula 2 win and one. That will mean a huge amount to him. ART Grand Prix getting closer to the lead in the Drivers' Championship as well.